Hi everyone, it's Amy from Doki Doki Forest, and today is Tuesday, so that means Trash Tuesday. And here's a bunch of trash that I'm gonna try to use. This is a really fun open collab hosted by Just Journaling with Possum Patty. I will leave her channel link below, and you can go check out what she's up to, and also she has links for all the other creators, so you can go check out how everyone's using their trash this week. Okay, so first things first, I'm just speeding it up so that way you don't have to watch me creating this page for 2 hours. What I wanted to do was I had finished up this carton of oat milk, and as I was about to put it in the trash, because we can't recycle waxed paper here, I was realizing that the top kind of looks like a house shape. So my idea for this week is to make a little gingerbreadish sort of house using this carton top. So I cut out the part I needed, and then because it's like a waxy coating on the outside, I got my old gesso, which is sort of clumpy and thick, but still works. I'm going to use it up. And I spread that out on top, so that way I'll be able to paint on it, and I really didn't want my gingerbread house to say Planet Oat, so I'm covering that up. And this is just some tissue that I had actually received in a Christmas gift from last year, and I saved the tissue because look at it, it's beautiful. So I've got nice snowflakes. I can make it a nice snowy day today in the little gingerbread town. Just trimming it so it doesn't hang too much off the page. A little bit's fine, I don't mind that, but I just didn't want a ton hanging off. And this is a bag from Trader Joe's. They had the cutest bags for Christmas this year, for holiday season, winter time. More on that later. But now, back to my little house. So now that the gesso is dry, I am just adding some paint, giving it some color. I figured I'd go Christmassy with the colors. And then I just wanted to give the roof a little like scalloped edge there. So I just put that in. And then I figured I would give it a little door. And there's the houses I cut out of the Trader Joe's paper bag. And I just wanted to make this one a little bit sturdier. So I am using my glue stick, and I'm just putting it on this piece of cardstock, which was actually a piece of cardstock that came in a pajama set, a Christmas pajama set. There was like some cardstock in there just to keep everything straight and folded. So I'm using that. And now I just wanted to use this snowy tissue paper, glittery tissue paper, but I'm pretending it's snow. And that was tissue that came in another present, and I saved the tissue. And that was from last year too. And then I'm just trimming this house because this house is a little bit big. So I would have a hard time closing the book and closing the page. So I'm just testing it and trimming it until it fits on there pretty good. And then I am attaching some little gingerbread washi tape so that way I can have it be a little flip open part of the page. So you flip that, and then behind it, there's another gingerbread house. And then I'm putting a little more of this tissue paper on because I thought it could look like a snowdrift. And then I thought, well, if it's snowing, there should be snow on the roof, right? So a little bit went up there. For some reason, I didn't attach it to the other house, so I guess the tall house caught all the snow. And then I thought they kind of blended together a lot, so I'm just trying to define the edge of the house in front a little bit with the Distress ink. So now let's glue this down. I'm using some tacky glue, which is also kind of old and gloopy, but I'm going to use it up. So I put that on. And then I liked this little snowy piece from the Trader Joe's bag, so I added that for a little texture at the top. And now I'm just creating my little gingerbread house using a paint pen. And I thought I'd just give it a little definition with the white gel pen. And then I wanted to give the windows a little bit of a frosted look, and then just add some details to the house. I didn't really know what to do, so I just kind of doodled a little bit. And now, more snow. And just a little bit of some different tissue just to break it up a little bit so it's not all the same. And I thought that this paper would look nice, almost like a little wallpaper inside the gingerbread house. And that paper is from a chocolate chip holiday bread that they had at Trader Joe's, and that beautiful wrapping paper was on the outside. So, of course I saved that and reused it. And now I thought I needed a little gingerbread something out front. So I drew a dog, which I will use, and I also tried to draw a cat, but it came out a little wonky, so I wound up not using the cat. And then I'm adding these stickers because I wanted someone to be inside the gingerbread house. And then I'm done, or nope. Now I'm peeling these back off again. It's the next day, and I realized I don't really want penguins and polar bears in there. I feel like I already did that on a different page. I really wanted a gingerbread guy or girl. So I found this little one, which was on a page in I think it was like a Hallmark store catalog. So I found this little guy, and I think he's just the right size for the doorway. And then I liked this little gingerbread house, so I thought, well, maybe that could look like it's a little house that's in the distance. But it can't be floating there, so I gave it a snowy mountain drift. In this envelope, I really liked the snowflakes, so I'm gonna use those and just add some big flakes. Then I thought I would stamp this reindeer onto some tissue and maybe have a little flying reindeer in the scene. Then I decided to add a couple more of those snowflakes from the envelope. So there's a red one up there, and then this little white one kind of hangs off the roof. It's almost like a little 3D effect, sort of. And now for the reindeer. And I decided this reindeer is going to hang out over there. But I'm going to add another one too. And I want this one to be flying in the sky. Move this guy behind the roof, and there we go. So this little gingerbread town is all done. I have my houses on there, my Trader Joe's gingerbread houses and my oat milk house. And I think I'm just going to leave some space behind that house that you can flip out. And later I will add pictures of my boys decorating their gingerbread houses and write a little something. But for now, this is it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.